Hello. With different terms related to magnetic and electric circuit. Today we are going to move on unit number 1 subtopic 1.3 analogy between electric and magnetic circuits. So first try to understand the meaning of analogy. It's a comparison between two things. So here we are going to compare electric and magnetic circuit. We are going to discuss about similarities and dissimilarities between these two circuits. So let's pop up through this video. From this video, you will be able to define concept of electric and magnetic circuit. You will be able to give the analogy or comparison between electric and magnetic circuits. Okay, so let's start with the basic concept of electric circuit and magnetic circuit. We are starting with basic definition of these two circuits. So I am giving here explanation with this simple diagram. One electric circuit is shown here, which is formed by one energy source, one controlling device, one energy consuming devices, and all these elements are connected with connecting wires or conducting wires. So electric circuit is an interconnection of electrical components. It is a closed loop or a path intended to allow flow of electric current. And it includes source of energy. So whenever this switch is made on or switched on, electric current will flow from positive direction towards negative direction. It's a conventional direction of flow of current, whereas actual flow of direction is from negative towards positive. So here in this diagram, actual flow of electric current is shown, or actual flow of electrons is shown. Conventional direction is always from positive towards negative. What about magnetic circuit? I am trying here with one example of transformer. Here I am showing one single core transformer. So magnetic circuit, it is made up of one or more closed loop path containing a magnetic flux. In electric circuit we are having electric current, flow of electrons, whereas in magnetic circuit we are having flux. Flux are getting set up, and this flux is usually generated by permanent magnet or electromagnets and confined to the path by magnetic core consisting of magnetic material. So you all are well familiar with magnetic material. If someone asks you, state the magnetic material, we are immediately giving the response in terms of iron. We are saying iron is a magnetic material. So right, it's a magnetic material. So just consider this particular core is made up of iron. So whenever I am giving supply across this primary winding, whenever current flows through any winding, it sets up a flux, and those flux are getting linked with this second coil through this magnetic core. And that is why I am saying that magnetic flux are getting set up. It needs energy to set up. From where we are getting energy? We are giving here electric supply. So it is a electromagnet. So by this electromagnet, flux are getting set up through this core. And one more thing I would like to mention here is a magnetic flux can set up in air gaps or other magnetic materials in the path. So please take a note of it, that magnetic flux can set up in the air or in air gap which comes in the circuit, which is not the case in electric circuit. If there is an air gap, then current cannot flow through the system. We are saying it's an open circuit. That is not the condition in magnetic circuit. Okay, we are comparing electric and magnetic circuit. So next point is regarding different parameters. So we are starting with current. We are considering here first electric current. So what is electric current? In case of electric circuit, we are having electric current or flow of electrons in electric circuit. So actually flow of electrons is taking place in case of electric circuit. And this current is measured in terms of ampere, and you can calculate it by using formula V upon R. So current I is equal to V upon R or EMF upon resistance, and its unit is amperes. Whereas in magnetic circuit, magnetic flux are set up in magnetic circuits. So please understand the difference in between electric current and magnetic flux. Electric current means actual flow of electrons, whereas in magnetic circuits, magnetic flux are getting set up. There is no flow of flux. They are just getting set up in that magnetic material. Magnetic flux can be calculated by using formula magnetomotive force divided by reluctance. So in electric circuit we are considering electromotive force EMF, whereas in magnetic circuit we are considering magnetomotive force, and magnetomotive force divided by reluctance gives you the value of magnetic flux. The unit of magnetic flux is Webers. Yes, just I said that in case of electric circuit we are having electromotive force EMF. So this EMF is responsible for the flow of electrons in electric circuit, whereas in magnetic circuit we require magnetomotive force MMF, which sets up magnetic flux in magnetic circuits. Unit for electromotive force or EMF is volts, and unit for magnetic circuits in magnetomotive force in magnetic circuit is ampere turns. While designing either magnetic circuit or electric circuit, it is very important to consider different parameters like current, MMF, voltage drop. Likewise, there is one more term, that is current density in case of electric circuit. So current density is given by current divided by area. So its unit is ampere per meter square. Whereas in magnetic circuit we are having flux density. It is mentioned in terms of Weber per meter square. While designing different electric circuits, we need to calculate resistance of that particular element of that particular circuit, and it is generally dependent on resistivity of that material of which that element is made of, length of that particular element, and cross-section area of that conductor. So you can calculate resistance of that particular conducting element or conducting wire by rho into L upon A. So it's a law of resistance. Likewise, in case of magnetic circuit, we are having law of reluctance. So resistance offers opposition to the flow of electric current. In the same way, in case of magnetic circuit, reluctance offers opposition to the flux setup. Actually, there is no flow of flux. Flux are getting set up in magnetic circuit, and material having property to oppose it is called reluctance, and it is measured in terms of L upon mu 0 mu r into A. Here mu 0 and mu r is absolute permeability and relative permeability of that material. Well, we are having few more terms which specifies or which gives the similarity in between electric and magnetic circuit. Conductance. It is a readiness with which a conductor transmits an electric current. It is just a reciprocal of resistance. Conductance is a reciprocal of resistance. In magnetic circuit, we are having permeance. So it's a readiness to set up the flux in magnetic circuit, and it is given by 1 upon reluctance. In electric circuit, we are having resistivity. Property of material may be specified in terms of resistivity. Likewise, in magnetic circuits, we are having reluctivity. In electric circuit, we are having term conductivity. related to flow of current. And in case of magnetic circuit, we are having permeability. In electric circuit, we are able to apply Ohm's law, and with which we can have total EMF in the circuit, which you can calculate by using series. If series circuit is there, then in case of series resistive circuit, total EMF is equal to I into R1, that is voltage drop across each element. So I am considering here three elements. So R1, R2 and R3 are the resistances offered by three different elements, and current, as it is a series circuit, so current flowing through all elements is similar one. So it is I into R1 plus I into R2 and so on. Likewise, in case of magnetic circuit, we are able to find total MMF. Okay. So total MMF can be calculated by, now which is the term in case of magnetic circuit similar to current? It's a flux, and like resistance, it's a reluctance. So you can have total MMF of magnetic circuit by phi into S1 plus phi into S2 plus phi into S3 and so on, depending upon the number of elements connected in that circuit. You can have the value of total MMF. So up to this point, we have discussed about similar points, similarities in between electric circuit and magnetic circuit. Now the part is of finding difference. What is exact difference in between electric and magnetic circuit? Because we are discussing here analogy. So by taking consideration of similar and dissimilar points in between these two circuits. So let's move on. Differences in between the electric and magnetic circuit. So very first difference up to this discussion, one thing is very clear to you all, that is current is actually flowing in the circuit, electric circuit. Whereas in magnetic circuit, there is no such type of flow of flux, but flux are getting set up in the path intended to flow or to set up. Your flux can set up through air gap. This is a very important point which you have to remember, which is not the case in case of current. In electric circuit, current cannot pass through air. There is accidentally there is a spark which occurs in the system, and that is actually it is not expected. Arc is not expected in electric circuit. We want a continuous flow of current, and that through closed path. Flow of current requires continuous energy supply. I am sure that you all are agreed with this statement, because whenever there is a supply cutoff, we are not getting electric supply. So it is very essential for the flow of current, which is not the case in of magnetic circuit. In permanent magnet, you are having magnetic flux setup. If you are having strong magnetic field and your magnetic material and you are having electromagnet, then there is a possibility of setting up flux for a longer duration. So for magnetic flux setup, continuous energy supply is not essential as that of electric circuit, and this is the major difference in between these two. You can compare on the basis of resistance or reluctance in between these two circuits. In case of electric circuit, resistance also depends on temperature. So if temperature is constant, the value of resistance is going to remain constant throughout its working period, which is not the case in case of magnetic circuits. In case of magnetic circuits, value of reluctance changes with the change in the slope of BH curve. So it is a curve between magnetic field strength and flux density. So B and H. So depending upon the shape of that particular curve, slope of that curve, the value of reluctance go on changing. And that is how you can compare electric and magnetic circuit, its similarities and dissimilarities.